All right, what's good, YouTube? Got another video for you today. We'll be doing a part 2 of the mini-series of the Kybalion, Laws of the Universe, Hermetic Teachings. First video was Mentalism. Hasn't seen that one, go check that out. That was part 1. Part 2 will be about the law of correspondence, cause and effect. So I'll break it down a little bit in simplistic fashion as I've seen it in my reality, and hopefully you got a couple nuggets coming out of this one. So, cause and effect. So the rule states that everything has a cause, and anything with of effect that has yet to be linked to a cause is just simply undiscovered or unperceived from our eyes, our instincts, our senses, whatever. As within, as without, as above, so below. So the way I like to look at this one is the universe and the mental plane is the cause plane. So the realm of cause is mental, and the realm of effect is the physical world. So when I look at our physical reality, your physical reality, what I like to imagine is this as being almost a lagging of the mental. It's a lagging indicator of what has already transpired in the mental plane. So this is the macro level. Everybody's universe is interconnected, and it's like this massive linkage of mental cause, physical effect. On the micro scale, I see this play out with just your individual actions that end up relating into a physical form. Because to change the physical, there must be action in the physical plane, but that's not necessarily where the cause is from, if that makes sense. So there once had to be a thought, all is mind, for the effect to take place in the physical form. So the applicability of this, the nature of this is, what I like to imagine is, there's not a lot that's out of our control, right? So if we're going to create our own reality, and if the physical world is just a projection of our own internal state, if we alter our internal state to be aligned to our desired reality, we can achieve whatever we want. Simple as that. So some things to think about, the mindfulness that I talked about prior in the first video, that needs to be practiced daily. Just being conscious of your thoughts, what you're thinking about, how is it contributing to you, how is this serving you. And what I see a lot play out in my world is I might have like an hour or two stretch where I was dialed in, everything was going well, I was in flow state, everything was flowing properly, and then you might not see it immediately, but maybe later throughout the day something comes about and it's of almost the exact same nature in terms of, I guess, energy, but it's just taking place in physical form. It's kind of hard to describe, but I see it play out daily. And with your larger actions, your bigger goals that I want to make $1 million doing this or whatever, that might not just be as instantaneous as it is in that day, but if it's perceived in the mind and we can capture that and put action towards the physical world, that it's inevitable that takes place here physically. That's the cause, being aligned with it mentally, and the only thing that's in between is the time. So what I want to capture here as well is we need to take complete ownership of the physical world. Everything that we see out here is a projection of our internal states. It's completely in our control to change whatever we want to change, to alter whatever we want to alter, to continue what's working for us. And if we take that ownership, we take that control, we take control of our lives. So understanding that, I think, is super important. A bunch to unpack here, as always. I might have scratched 1%, not even close probably, to what this law states. And as stated in the Kybalion, if you can unlock these principles, you can have a deeper understanding and be able to apply them to your lives. You'll be unstoppable. That's the goal here, but we're just learning along the way. So that's all I got for today. I'll keep it relatively short, under 5 minutes. We got a few more coming out of this one, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Deuces.